We have 7 Terminators going into Deep Strike, a Hawkeye Crimson Hunter Exarch with 2 Bright Lances, 10-man Grey Hunter Squad, 1 with a Plasma Gun, Crimson Hunter Exarch, 10-man Grey Hunter Squad, 1 with a Plasma Gun, Crimson Hunter Exarch, 10-man Grey Hunter Squad, 1 with a Plasma Gun, a Wave Serpent with 5 Dire Avengers, 5 Dark Reapers with 4 Reaper Launchers and 1 Tempest Launcher, 13 Fenrizine Wolves going down, a Wraith Knight with Scatter Laser, Suncannon, and Scatter Shield, 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry with Storm Shield and Thunderhammer, 5 Rangers with the Ranger Long Rifle, 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry with Storm Shield and Thunderhammer, 9 Shining Spears with Laser Lances. We have 5 Wolf Guards, each with Jump Pack, Storm Shield, and Thunderhammer. We have the Warlord Autarch Skyrunner going down with Fate's Messengers, Laser Lance, 2 Shuriken Catapults. We have the all-powerful Murder Fang, Farseer Skyrunner with Doom and Fortune, Null Stormcaller, Runic Terminator Armor going in Deep Strike. He knows Living Lightning, Tempest Wrath, and Stormcaller. Warlock Skyrunner knows Protect/Jinx, Herald Deathwolf, 5 Rangers with the Ranger Long Rifle. Got my Warlord Rune Priest that knows Fury of the Wolf Spirits, Jaws of the Wolf World, going down with 2 Wolf Priests, all with jump packs. We're playing Cloaks and Shadows from the basic rulebook, and there's six tactical objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we draw 3 tactical objectives up to 3. Once we score one, it goes inactive, and then we draw another one, or we can discard one at the end of our turn. And you can see the deployment zones here. We're doing Vanguard deployment, and we're in Cloaks and Shadows. We do not know the tactical objectives that the opponent has, and also there is a general rule of anything shooting over 18 inches suffers a -1 to hit, and there's a special stratagem where you can undo that. But that is the mission. All right, into Space Wolf's turn 1, and nothing happened. It just moved up because everything is out of range. Alright, Eldar, Psychic Phase. He casts Doom. He can reroll wounds against this unit right here. And Protect, which he increases all the saves by 1 for the, what is it, Shadow Spears? Shining Spears. And then he casts Fortune on the Wraith Knight, and that gives him a 5-up, Feel No Pain. Eldar's shooting is up, and fire from the Wraith Knight completely wiped out the as it were, doomed Grey Hunter Squad. And the fire from all 3 of these Crimson Hunters, I believe, and the Shrieking Cannon, and this guy, right? Took out the 3 Thunderwolves. Also, Eldar scored 2 victory points, 1 for holding this objective number 3, then also for ensuring, by killing that Grey Hunter Squad, that there is no enemy units, no Space Wolf units within 12 inches of objective number 5. So the score now is 2-0. Alright, Space Wolf Psychic, Null Stormcaller here, tried to cast Smite and Living Lightning on the Autarch? Exarch? Whatever? Autarch. And the Autarch denied both of them. right, Space Wolves shooting in turn 2. We got 2 of the Shining Spears, a wound, and that was from fire from the Grey Hunter squad here and the Wolf Guard Terminators here. And we've got 1 wound off of the Autarch, and that was from Nightwing from Null Stormcaller. And we've got 1 wound off of the Wave Serpent, and that is coming from the Wolf Priest over there with the improperly modeled plasma pistol. All right, charge phase for Space Wolves, and it was pretty good. So these Grey Hunters charged into the Wraith Knight and soaked up. I lost 1 from Overwatch, and then got into contact, and then I charged in Murderfang and the Wolf Priest there, and got them all in. So that's good. And over here we've got the Thunderwolves and the Fenrisian Wolves making it in with the Wave Serpent and the Snipers there. And then fun fact, I've got litanies. I've got the litany of the new Space Wolves litany on this guy, and then the Canticles of Hate on that Wolf Priest. So that helped immensely with making all those charges. Space Wolves turn 2 is done in the fight phase, and so I had kind of a tactical dummy move. I selected my Grey Hunters to fight first, and that was just really dumb because he counter-offensived and then killed Murderfang, and then I spent the 2 CP for only in Death of Duty End to strike back with Murderfang, and he got a good number of like 10 wounds or something on 10 wounds on the Wraith Knight, and then fighting from my Wolf Priest back in got another 2 wounds. Anyways, he's down to 14 wounds on the Wraith Knight there, and a dead Murderfang. And then over here, the Thunderwolf Cavalry took care of the Wave Serpent. Wave Serpent is gone. It did not blow up. It dispatched the rest of its guys here. And then the snipers, the Fenrisian Wolves, got in. Only 4 of them managed to wipe the sniper squad there. And and then I tied this unit up, and then they struck back and got 2 wolves back there, but they're tied up now. Right, and at the end of Space Wolves turn 2, I scored Secure Objective 4, and I scored Big Game Hunter in killing the Wave Serpent over there. And Andrew scored the First Blood, which we didn't mention earlier, so the score is now 3-2. Eldar Psychic Phase got Doom on the Terminators, Protect on the Shining Spears, and Fortune on the Wraith Knight. Eldar Shooting, we've got 4 Grey Hunters getting dropped there. We have 8 Fenrisian Wolves getting dropped from over there. And then the 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry, they got dropped from the flyers over there. And and then the Wraith Knight shot into there, and the Grey Hunters, and then the, what are these things called?
Dark Reapers.
Dark Reapers kind of took care of the rest. Charges, he got the Shining Spear and the Autarch in with the last Terminator and Null Stormcaller, and then he charged the Wraith Knight into the 4 remaining Fenrisian Wolves. Eldar turn 2 is over, and he has scored 2 objectives, Secure Objective 5, and also Kane's Wrath, where he needed to charge a unit into combat, and he got 3 units, so he did D3 victory points, but only scored 1. So the score now is 5-2, and so the Terminators and Null Stormcaller are gone, and the Fenrisian Wolves are also gone. So we'll see how much longer this lasts. All right, Space Wolves turn 3 is done, and it's not looking so hot. So Harold Deathwolf over here charged in, and he managed to knock 3 more wounds off of the Wraith Knight, bracketing him. He's got 11 wounds left. And then I deep strucketed my Rune Priest and then my 5 Jumpy Boys, and the Jumpy Boys failed their charge to the Crimson Hunter, and Shooting also took 2 wounds off of that Crimson Hunter from that Grey Hunter squad, and then psychic phase, I got 4 wounds off of that. Also, I scored 1 victory point for holding objective 1, bringing the score 3 to 5 Eldar. Eldar psychic, he fortuned the Shining Spears and jinxed and doomed the Jumpy Boys. All right, midway into the shooting of the Eldar turn 3, I've decided to call it for the Spacewolves, and because it's not going so well. So shooting from the Shining Spears has completely wiped out this whole Wolfguard jump pack squad. So the reason I decided to call it was because that really is the only strength 8 weapon at all that I have, and that's the only thing that can do anything to those guys, not to mention flying to take care of that. That's a significant portion of my flying stuff that hits a lot, to take care of his flyers, his Crimson Hunters that are doing quite a bit of damage. So I think score-wise it ended up being 5 to 3 going into this turn. However, it's pretty certain that he was going to table me. So went ahead and call it. So thanks for joining us. We will do a tactical overview of this game, so join us for that. We're going to go in depth on what happened in this game, where we think things went wrong for the Space Wolves, how things went well for the Eldar, any mistakes on both sides, and kind of the overall strategy. We're going to do a real deep dive. So join us for that if you want to learn more about 40K, if you want to learn what happened in this game. And yeah, check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and obviously YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, have a good day.